Oh, listen up. People hear me say stuff like, I like to trigger reactions. And immediately, they react. See, that's the funny part. Because people hear the word trigger and instantly think manipulation, disrespect, chaos, negativity. But I started noticing something. Words have fingerprints. Like, say the word witch and watch how many minds immediately create the same picture. Green skin, black clothes, pointy hats, flying brooms, over a moon. Now stop, S.A.T Nation. Let's ask some real questions like, who put that image there in the first place? Who taught us that? At some point, I got curious because if one word can automatically start a move in your mind, we have to ask what else is already programmed. So me personally, I started experimenting, right? Not to hurt people, not to control people, but to observe people. Because I realized reactions tell stories. And I noticed something. People think triggers create emotions. I'm not fully convinced though. I think triggers sometimes introduce you to the emotions that were already waiting in the room. Whew. And I do what I call good triggers and bad triggers. You know, bad triggers are fear, anger, insecurity, and shame. But good triggers are curiosity, reflections, confidence, accountability, and healing. Because because music triggers memories. Smells triggers childhood. Words trigger emotions. Everything triggers something. So instead of hiding from triggers, I started studying them. Because if one word can shake your whole emotional system, I want to know why. Not to judge, but to understand it. Because hidden triggers become buttons. Known triggers become tools. See, once I know that this activates me, now I can pause. Now I can observe. Now I can choose. Not the strangers, not the internet, not the emotions, but choose me. Because maybe the goal isn't avoiding the trigger. Maybe the goal is making sure nobody else gets access to your steering wheel before you do. It's cut different, y'all. S.A.T Nation, let's continue to spark a thought. Like, share, and comment, and subscribe, y'all. I'm out.